a song. Make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise. I got my windows down in the radio. Get your radio. What up, Nelly? Alright. I got my windows down in the radio.
So hello everyone, my name is Lyra. Today I am going to be doing a what's in my backpack / essentials and haul. This is my first video to YouTube, so definitely make sure that you comment and let me know what you think and tell me ways I could improve and just all that great stuff, because I would love to improve. Also, if there are any videos that you want to see from me, I'm kind of stuck right now. I can do more back to school, or because I'm kind of directing my YouTube towards being about beauty, you can definitely request makeup looks. So if you guys want any makeup tutorials or anything, just go ahead and let me know down below. But we'll just go ahead and jump into this. So, alright, so this backpack right here is my backpack for the 2013-2014 school year. So I just got this from Tilly. If any of you guys follow MacBarbie07, I totally just saw her video on how to DIY this backpack, and it was pretty upsetting because I kept looking at the backpack after I bought it, which is like a week or two ago, and I just kept thinking to myself, somehow this, like, it looks homemade, so there obviously has to be some way that you can DIY this. And so there was. But that's okay. I'm kind of a lazy bum sometimes. Go ahead and start with what is in this front pocket right here. First off, right here in the front, I just have, oh, you can see it is officially from Tilly's. I have this little Purell hand sanitizer right here. You never know what germs you're touching, especially in a school classroom, bathroom, playground. Like, there are germs everywhere, especially in school. You want to just make sure that you are prepared and you always have yourself some Purell or anything, just to make sure that you are always keeping your hands clean and germ free. Opening up the front pocket. So I just have this lotion right here. I don't know why, but this lotion was essential for me last year, so I'm counting it as an essential for this year. I always want to have some kind of lotion. This is from the Body Shop, and I just purchased it from Ulta. This is just in the orange scent, and so I just find it extremely essential to have this. Your hands will get dry, especially depending on what you're doing. I know after PE my hands were always really dry, so it was great to have this with me. Next, I just have this super cool pen. You twist it like this, the little pen comes out, and then on the top, if you take off that cap, it is a green highlighter. And then you always want to have your keys all jumbled up somewhere. I like to have them in my front pocket just for easy access. Just get your house and car keys on there. I have a flashlight for when I'm coming home and I can't see my keys. I just have this little pouchy thing right here. My license and my gym membership. That's always with me because I always forgot to take my license with me places. So this means that if I have my car keys, I have my license. Last essential is a cellular device. Just make sure you are not caught texting in class, because I know that is a bummer. First thing is a water bottle. It's just this reusable one. Recently, my friend had this water bottle. It's the Clean Canteen. It's insulated. That's the big thing. It'll say insulated right here if you go out to buy it. If you put like ice cold water in here, it will stay ice cold. We are lifeguards, so we're always out in the sun. You are having your water bottle, taking it with you to each station or rotation, and your water bottle is out in the sun just baking. Your water will still be freezing cold when you open that cap. I didn't know this, but it also keeps your hot beverages hot as well. It keeps it warm for 6 hours, which is basically an entire school day. That's basically awesome, because if you get Starbucks in the morning, or if you make your own coffee, put it in here, 6 hours after that, you're basically done with school. You can go home if you want, and you can reheat your coffee. And it keeps cold drinks cold for 24 hours. So I think this is super cool. It's totally an essential of mine. Next, I just have some whiteout. I bought the tape whiteout. I usually actually like the little paint whiteout, but I did not get that this time just because These ones are usually easier to write over if you're taking notes really quickly, because the other ones you have to wait for them to dry, and then sometimes they come out kind of lumpy and it's hard to write on them. These are a lot easier to write on, and the only pain with these is that sometimes the tape gets all jumbled up. So that's why there's two, right? So next you want a pair of scissors. These really aren't an essential, but these are something that I purchased for this school year because, you know, some people don't like to share their utensils, especially also going into college this year. So I'm not sure if professors are going to be supplying stuff like scissors if you ever need them. I just thought I would make myself prepared. If you can't tell, there is a mustache right next to where it says student here, so these are mustache scissors. Yeah. Alright, so right here I have a Tide to Go stick for you messy eaters like me. I just always manage to drop something on myself, especially when I'm wearing like white clothing. I don't know what it is, but I always happen to do it. So I finally purchased a Tide to Go stick just so that I don't have to be walking around with a huge stain on myself all day. Next, usually school season means flu or allergy season. Allergies usually kick up in the spring, at least for the most part. And everyone always gets the flu during those colder winter months around fall and winter, so I just made sure that I was perfectly stocked with little Kleenexes, and these are the slim pack. Next, pens. So I personally like fine point pens, or the fine tip ones, also erasable. You don't have to scribble out any mistakes that you make, you can just erase it from now on. So next we have just these big erasers for big mistakes. Colored pens are totally essential for me just because I think they make my notes a lot more organized because you can color code them. I like to use these kinds of pens in my planner so that I can color coordinate each class, and it's always just so pretty. Next, I bought some note cards. Came in like their own personal little binder, which I think is great because for study purposes, I hate when they're all just loose like this. So I thought it was nice to have them all super organized, and there's even some dividers right here. Next, just glue stick. Next, I just have these little adorable heart-shaped pencil sharpeners, especially when your teacher is in the middle of a lecture and you don't want to get up and go use the mechanical sharpener in the middle of the speech. So you have your own little personal one. Next, right here, I just have a mini stapler. Again, I'm just always being prepared, and it's just so cute. Next, I got more of the Inkjoy pens. Even though I have them in like every color, I still got these ones that have the little push down. These are more just for like when I'm in a rush and taking notes and I don't have much time to change pens. Some classic black Sharpies right here. So. And then I just have these Sharpies right here. Or not Sharpies, I was reading Sharpie up the top. Highlighters from Sharpie. I just have these mechanical pencils. Like I said earlier, I do like the fine point. So I got the 0.5 lead instead of 0.7 because I really like 0.5 a lot more. Next, I got this super cool little book right. I'm not sure, but I think it's just supposed to help you keep track of your passwords. Just want to make sure you don't lose this book altogether just because that could be really, really dangerous. I just have this cool little bendy ruler. So I just got this basically for the math class because I am taking a math class this quarter. Sucks when you don't have a ruler and you're trying to do like a graph or whatever you're trying to do. So I have a ruler, and I got a Benzie one just because they entertain me so much more. Right, so next I just have a calculator, but this is just the TI-84 Silver Plus edition. Basically a graphing calculator. And this really just helped me out in my math class this year. So. Next are like my favorite tabs in the entire world. So there's a pink, blue, and green one. The pink one says on test, so if your teacher says like, and this happens a lot, I've had it in like every class where a teacher will go reviewing the material and they say this is on the test, so you can take your little sticky out and say this one's on the test because it already has that written there for you. Next one says study, so if the teacher says study this material, put down your little study sticker. And then the last one just says to do, so I don't know. I would probably just put this on the page of my planner that I am on for that week. I mean, anything in my planner is really stuff that needs to be. I just have some super awesome notebooks. So this one right here is a Yoga Dogs one. I just thought it was super cute. Here is from Monsters University. I saw that and I'm just obsessed with it, especially just because like I'm about to go into college and they were going to college, and I just have this cute little Uzma Kappa one and I just thought it was so cute. Next, I just have this expanding file right here. It's super heavy because I already filled it with stuff. So this is a 13 pocket one. Alright, so when I open it up, you can just see all of these different little folders right here. In the very, very front, I just have my pencil folder. Again, it is Monsters University. I found this at Target and it's so cute. It's actually a little 3D one, but it's not coming off that way really on camera. But it's totally 3D looking in person and it's so cool. Just keep that right here in the very front pocket. Right behind it, I have my planner. My planner has kind of this light like peacock design on it. I don't know. I thought it was so cute. So it's very subtle and it's this beautiful blue. It's like a Tiffany blue. They have the little tabs for each month just so that it makes it that much quicker to go ahead and go to the week or month in general that you are on. These folders are going to be substituting my places as having a binder or a folder just because I'm not very fond of binders that take up a lot of room. Look at this. This has 13 pockets. I'm using 4 of them. There's 9 whole pockets left. Basically, it could be used as folder space. Alright, so next I just have binder paper, but this one is the fashion paper. It's just to help reinforce the holes so that you don't always get your papers ripping out of your binder, even though I'm not using one. I like it because I am going to be using it for organization instead. These notes right here are going to be my own personal notes and anything I have to turn in. Regular college ruled notebook paper here. So this is expandable, so you could stretch it out just like a little accordion like that, and it will stay like this, but just because I have a lot of stuff in it right now, and I'm holding it up in the air, it's kind of flimsy. You could just expand it and sit it out on your desk and then just kind of like file through it for your papers. I don't start until September 23rd, so I still have a while. Don't hate me, by the way. That concludes my video. I really hope that you guys liked this. The majority of this stuff was from Office Max. The only things that weren't are these like super cool notebooks, and then the Monsters University pencil case, and the only things that were from Target. Everything else was from Office Max. So if you guys like this video, please go ahead, comment, let me know what you thought, give me any constructive criticism. Also, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. My name is Miss Callie Crush.
Yeah, them long tan legs couldn't help myself, so I walked up and said, well, baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise down a back road, blowing stop signs through the middle.
There's a cat watching me in the window of someone's house. And excuse the background noise in the hall. Oh!